so odd to see people here. Well, do you know where you are right now? No? Okay, well, first, okay, let me help you up to your feet. There we go. My, you're a bit heavier than I thought you would be. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just a few days of pilgrimage, yes. Oh, right, yeah, where we are. Oh, well, you don't do planetary travels, do you? Nah, not by the looks of it, no, you don't. Well, let's take this right from the top, shall we? So, okay, you don't do travel, interdimensional travel. Well, you know what dimensions are, right? Yeah, you live on the third dimension. Do you know where you are right now? No? Well, you're on another dimension. Okay, what? You don't believe me? Well, it's true. You don't recognize any of the plants around you, do you? The insect noises, they must be unfamiliar to your ears. Surely you can't call this your own planet, right? Well, do you want to take a guess at what dimension we're on? It's a number between 1 and 9. Can you guess now? Well, let me whisper the answer to you. Answer is the 7th dimension. That's right. You've traveled a far way, my friend. You've gone longer than most people accidentally ever do. See, you've traveled between dimensions without willing it. And you come actually to a pretty safe place right now, actually. You come to planet, to Althaea, as it's called. Yes, I know it sounds all odd now, but we speak English here too. You're in one of the other few dimensions, where we're all English speakers. You'll be able to understand what everyone says, and they'll understand you, most importantly. Well, anyways, you woke up in the very foundations of the land. Essentially, you woke up where the gods were born. We only find people there after prayer, usually, which is pretty odd. It would appear that our gods would be your common man, yes. Now, I'll tell you more later. Let's finish walking through these woods. It may be a bit dangerous here at night. Tell you what, I'll take you to my cottage. You'll be safe there, okay? Well, alright. We're very near now. Try to keep quiet, as there can be dangerous creatures here. Be careful while walking, okay? Good. Alright, there's the door. I'll get the door for you too. Good. Let's get inside. Would you like something to drink? No, I could understand if you... No, actually... What's water? What? That's such an odd drink. We have something a bit similar, but we don't call it that. We call it Vand. Yeah. It's called Vand. But it's not clear. It's translucent, greenish, but it still tastes like nothing. Here, I actually have a heated cup of it right here, but I will just take a small sip of this. Trust me, I will regain all my energies fears will go away with this. So, without this, it would be impossible to live in the woods. I'll just, yeah. Ah, yes, that is some good vand. You should really try some. These fearsome woods are not to be messed with. And, well, this single potion has let me live here for 20 years. I reckon you try a little bit. Well, I'm glad you want to try, yes. Here you go. Here's the cup. They're on the table. Pick it up whenever you feel like drinking from it or anything like that. Now, I've told you a bit about my planet, but I reckon I don't really know much about your planet, actually. So please, let me ask some questions, if I may. All right, great. That's the thing. We very rarely have found people in these temples from other dimensions, from other parts of the land. Yes, of course, but other dimensions. Now that's an odd one. Now, let me begin by asking: are there still tribes on your planet of Ant-Men? What you think that's funny? Oh, right, you. Let me explain. Okay. See, there's a current conflict between another specimen of humans here and, hybrid humans rather. And they live underground. They're known as the Ant-Men. And, well, I think you can use your imagination for that one. They're ants that stand upright, gigantic ants that stand upright, and they don't like us because they live underground, and therefore we will live on top of their nests, and they just don't like that.
Oh, it's okay. It's such a long war. I'll take more of that tea. Helps me calm down.
Alright, I feel better already. It works really fast, doesn't it? Well, I'm glad you agree. It can settle most fears. In fact, it's only used not only in this forest, but also out on the war fields. Now don't worry, we're pretty far away from there right now. We're not going to be hearing from any Ant-Men soon. But as I was saying, I wanted to ask you more. What were you doing before you came here? Oh, wow. You make that sound like such a common thing. I mean, getting Vand here, it's just the oddest thing. We still have to use wells out here in the woods, and it's not that safe considering the Ant-Men live under the ground. So you can imagine what would happen if we stumbled into Ant-Men whilst lowering the buckets. Yes, not the best situation that would arise if they would climb up too. And trust me, they climb pretty quickly. I was also asking you, do you have real gods in your lands? What? You don't? Well, that is about the most absurd thing I have ever heard. Oh, how odd it is the place you come from, isn't it? Well, I suppose you would think the same thing about me, wouldn't you? Take more of this tea meanwhile. You know, you seem a bit exhausted. I think the best thing we could do right now is actually to send you home. And, well, the best way I can assure that you'll get home is basically best arrangements I can make for that will be tomorrow in the crack of dawn, actually. But I can lend you a place to stay. You're not the first person to be here. Are you alright with that? Well, okay. I'll show you to your bedroom then. Here it is. Now, what? Oh, you're going to change, right? Right. Go right ahead. Okay, you seem pretty done, Chip. Changing. Now, it's not exactly like I can tell you a good night story, but I can definitely assure you that tomorrow you'll be going home for sure. And something I'd like to teach you tomorrow as well, which may take some extra time, is if you ever want to return here, I can teach you that too. Now, I reckon that would be a good thing for both of us, since you actually stumbled upon something pretty unique right here, I'd say. But, yes, I guess you don't know for sure right now, but best thing I can do is, we both can do, is let you sleep on it. And, same for me. But anyways, I mean, thanks for popping up out of nowhere, and, good night.